Good morning, good morning. I just wanted to come on real quick and just show why you do not trade red folder news. So, start off by showing you the news calendar. Forex Factory, the best news calendar website ever. So we have red folder news. We have core CPI, CPI month to month, and CPI year to year. Um, Right away, I know this is for sure a day I have in my notes and in my head. This is a day I do not trade. We do not trade on this type of red folder news, especially because look at that. So before the news, we had. I don't want to do that. Before the news, it was price was right here at the corner of my screen. Oh, my camera's in the way. Sorry. All right, corner of my screen, right here. Price was there. Prior to news hopping onto the charts, I didn't like it anyways. I figured we were going to go up and fill in, because we were all the way up here, mind you. We were already in this fair value gap. We were ready. We were filling this in. I figured we were just gonna, during the news, we were gonna shoot up higher, fill in this, and then drop off. They got something else planned. This is why you do not trade red folder news. Price was here. Price was up here. Price then it switched from 730 hit, and boom. I mean, price took out the high, this high, but then I mean, who wants to be a part of a 100? We'll just round up and say 100 pip move. I'd love to be a part of a 100 pip move, but not that fast. Not with no way of knowing where it's gonna take you. Who wants to be a part of that? That's why. I mean, imagine how many people got taken out. Because look, we have a fair value gap right here. When price got active, dipped right into the fair value gap. Price originally came down and stopped right here at first, at this level. Now, if it were me and I was trading, I've learned my lesson many times. If I was trading during CPI, I would have a stop loss there, right below the previous day low, and I'd have my take profit up by the 4 hour. Yeah, I'd have my take profit up here for sure. That would be what my trade setup would look like on today. Retracement back down to the fair value gap and a bounce off the fair value gap. With news, you can't predict that. You can't expect that at all. You can't. It's just something you need to know while you're trading. Is red folder news. You do not know what is going to happen. I don't care who you are. You do not know. You have no idea. If you trade on a red folder news day, you're gambling. You are gambling. You are asking the market to take your money away from you. Now after the news, so from now until 8:30, I would not trade. At market open, possibly. But with something like this move happening, now the market has to get its gears back in order. You understand? 102 pip move is crazy. It's not something you want to be a part of. It's too volatile. Even if I had my stop loss here, I would have probably been taken out fully down here and lost more money than I was willing to risk. So, core CPI and PPI, I do not trade at all, along with non-farm, unemployment, blah, 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 blah. At all. None. Because this is the reason why. So yeah, I just wanted to come on here, demonstrate why we don't trade. Why I don't trade. Simple. Easy. To the point. Boom. This is why. Because look at the volatility. Look at the ferociousness. Everything. Every single thing. EU's almost at 100 pips. US 30, crazy dive. I mean, it just destroys. For one, destroys your account. For two, it's not good to trade on a high news impact day because, I mean, destroys your confidence. If you know you have a 50-50 chance during a red folder news day and you decide to trade, why? Are you looking for a confidence destroyer? Again, doesn't make sense. Make it make sense. Don't take trading too serious. You don't need to trade every single day. I mean, this week is crazy for news. Tomorrow is CPI for GBP USD. Thursday, again, unemployment claims. So it's a Fed day. Probably won't trade. So this week is a no trade week. Simple. Next week is I just don't like the red days. What's up with the red days? They suck. They're horrible. Now. What I could maybe expect price to do from here, since we've already taken out lows, taken out sell stops or buy stops, excuse me. Now I could see price continuing bullish momentum to the upside to fill in this big fair value gap or liquidity void. Maybe. Not sure. Again, I don't like to predict. I don't like to try and predict because you get moves like this. So, that's all I wanted to come on here and say. I'm going to continue watching, learning, taking notes. It's the best you can do. I hope you guys are having a good morning, night, afternoon, wherever you are. Yeah. Be safe. Do not trade on Red Folder News Day is the biggest takeaway I want you to have. So, have a good morning, have a good day, have a good night. I'll talk to you guys later.